From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In there, a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's big Aaron Judge. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's two poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Nori Aoki.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third,
Nick Castellanos now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Second and third here, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little...
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Aoki. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the back. In now, Lucas Duda. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Lucas.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting 8th.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sanchez is under it. One away. Ready now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacob deGrom
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And another foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Castro has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a high pop-up. Duda is over. He's got it one away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder Nori Aoki.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and stepping in is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Cabrera for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Michael Conforto.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. At the plate, Lucas Duda, a base hit in his first trip. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think they would.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chase
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Aoki is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Luis Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Cespedes has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aoki on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
d'Arnaud.
Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next
So
for the
striding
Mets,
in, Jacob
pitcher,
deGrom. He's 0 for 1
deGrom.
thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nori Aoki.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Right fielder, Aaron
Line
Judge.
drive to center field. Aoki is right there, 1 down.
Up next
Here's
for the
Didi
Yankees,
Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Didi
line thus far.
Gregorius.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ripped on the ground to first. Duda's up with it. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for the
Digging in
Yankees,
and looking for more, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's off to a fast
Sanchez.
start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes.
Leading off for
2
the
base
Mets,
hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Grounded to the right. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Nick Castellanos.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman,
Ready
number
for another
21,
chance? Lucas Duda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, has Struble.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
He pulls this one into right, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Ready once again.
Catcher, Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in to try it.
Batting, pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jason Shreve takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on. David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Judge in a few steps as he takes it. Two down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hicks is there to put it away and finally put an end. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch from the...
Now pitching for the Mets.
Striding in once
Number
again.
65, Robert Gesellman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chase Headley is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he got him swinging. Chase Headley. Becomes the first out of the inning. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes is going back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Soft liner towards center, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad Green.
Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Third baseman, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Castellanos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out for us here. Eric Goodell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Abreu goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Cabrera onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box. Lucas Duda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, and it's gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Zach Duke answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Zach Duke.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Ellsbury. 2 down. So striding forward now, Eric Goodell. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Jerry Familia comes on from the
pitching for the Mets.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a looper to left. Reyes into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hicks running from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter, pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Duke. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the